Hi guys, yeah, let's begin our session for pipe, grep and system for today, right? So today these topics will let you learn how to use the exec family, okay, and the system calls, okay, to in order to execute the commands, right? So you will also improve your understanding about like sort commands, and you'll also learn how to like combine grep and sort commands in order, okay, to perform some kind of complex task. Okay, so let's before beginning I will just give you some overview about the situations like what is pipe, grep and system, right? So okay, here is my terminal. Okay, what you do is you just go to the manual of pipe. For pipe, it's like just creating a pipe, and if you check out for the documentation, you will see that uh, it says that it's used for inter-process communications, right? So it just what you are doing is you are just piping the command and just letting it pass to the another process. So there is a process that is passed to the another new process. All right. So and the return value is 0 in case of success, whereas error in case of some kind of error, like -1 in case of error. So here are the situation. I suggest you guys to go through this manual. And for grep is something like it prints the line matching a pattern. Alright, so here is some synopsis about how to use it, right? And it's just searching for the given pattern. So whatever pattern you specify, the grep command is just going to search for the particular command. Alright, you guys have also some kind of options here. So there are some list of options here provided. So just go through this option and you'll see some more information. You'll get some more information about this option. Whereas for the system, if you go and check out, what you see is it says that execute a shell command. So you know what is like there is like it's included in a system like a library, standard library header file, whereas the commands are just you input the commands here. Alright, and whatever commands you just pass as a parameter to the system, this system call, then these commands will be executed. Alright, and the return values are like -1 in case of error, whereas like 0 of course in case of there is no error. Okay, like a return status of the command otherwise. Okay, so it returns the status of the command otherwise. So that means status of that particular command, what it returns. Alright, so yeah, here are some more information, but you guys go through this documentation by yourself. Okay, what it says for exercise 1 is like you have to just write a program, C program that receives the file, okay, from the command line parameters, and also the number, that is a name. The two parameters are passed. Alright, so in the second criteria, what it says is like you have to execute the command that are listed in the file. This is the file, so it has some list of commands, and you just try to execute such kind of commands by using the system called system, or you can also use by another means, that is exec. So okay, overall, and the thirdly, you just sleep for n seconds, okay, and this n is passed as a parameter in a command line. So here it says that you have to write two versions of the program. That is, first you write by using the system called system, and the second you write by using the exec call, exec any like system call from exec family. Alright, so okay, let's begin then. Okay, what you first do is like you have to include the array files. Standard library header file, also you include the standard IO header files, and most importantly you have to also include the Unix standard header file, and that's it. As told, the system header file, like the system call is included in this standard library header file. Okay, now okay, as we are passing the command line, passing the parameters from the command line, right? So let's first use this atoll to just grab the rv1 or 2. You can, like, okay, let's take it maybe 2. Let's make for file the rv1 file, enter the file, so open the file. Okay, you open it to read it and check for the null pointer, right? So print out the standard error in case of the error occurs. And you similarly exit, right? And then what you have to do is, like, you open the file. So right now just declare the parameters that are most useful, that is the character for the, okay, yes, so let's define the maximum value for this character. That can be like almost 80. So what is done here is, like, you just grab the string of string in this length of maximum size m, and from the file pointer it is not equals to, and file, right? So the second case, what you have to do is you have to check that first you grab the strings, right? So then secondly you have to compare this string. Okay, so here there is, you have to understand something, like that is we have to grab like this in somewhere in a command. So let's also declare this variable that is a command. So you compare with length with something like the new line character. Then if it is not equals to 0, then only you perform certain task, that is like string copy. You copy the, for the destination is command, this destination variable, and the source is this length, because we are grabbing this, we get the string from this to this length, right? And from this length we copy it to the command. And similarly you also copy the space. Alright, now else what you guys have to do is, like, system, because it's already copied the command, so just pass this command in this as a parameter in the system call, and then you sleep for n seconds, that is taken from the argument, right? And lastly you have to return 0. And the most important thing you guys have to understand is this command must be initialized. Alright, so okay, before compiling and executing, I will just do one thing for you guys. That is like let me go to the okay let me just compile and run them just to check the situations. Just segmentation fault. Okay, so this is due to some certain, I have to also pass the arguments, and I should pass it from here, that is text txt, and let's sleep for 4 seconds. Okay, okay, I have to go through the yeah, text.txt is something the commands are here, right? So okay, so maybe we have to use string cat. Okay, string copy. Yes, it was that string cat that we have to do. Look, so first if you guys go and check out with the text, yeah, this is the text. So first we scan this command and we executed this command. There's ls minus l minus a, so it was this one, right? And secondly we executed the command cat main.c, so this is the second command that it executed. And thirdly, make directory source. Cannot create a directory source, file exists, so it's already exists source, that's why it didn't create. And lastly, copy main.c. Where is copy? And also there is one important thing you guys have to understand, that is even after this we have to, yeah, this must be initialized again with the 0, because each time we are just reading the command. Okay, we do not want to this array to store all these commands all together. Okay, because right now what you will do, it will just execute this 4 command, it will not keep on executing all the commands, right? This is done, this is second is done, make directory, because file already exists. And the third was you have to copy main.c to source. So if you go and check out this, the main.c is already here. And for your information, okay, let me delete this. Okay, and let's check the situation now again. Yes, if you go and check out, yeah, source folder is created, like this directory is created and the file is copied there, so it works fine here, right? Okay, this is just about this first exercise. Right now if you go and check out this okay, let's begin our second exercise then. If you go and check out in the second exercise what is done here, like you have to download the file to sort and just perform these activities. Okay, so let me go to the terminal and then first clear this. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to sort, right? You have to download the file text. So let's check for this text. Actually what I am doing is I have downloaded data1.txt instead of data.txt. Okay, so let me show you what is inside data.txt. That is data1.txt. It consists of some information, okay, that is about a person and his name, his email address, and the country with the IP address, and some following information about the date. So first thing is we have to do is we have to sort the data in the reverse order by person ID number. So how do you do it? Like, you guys know that there is a sort, the field is K, and the person ID number is the first field. So just grab the first field in a reverse order. So just reverse it, and the file is data1.txt. Okay, so it's done here. This one, it's in reverse order. So 67, 63 loop, it's just in the decreasing order. That's the reverse order. So it's going to 06. Right, for the second part now, sort the data by the surname. The surname is in the third field. Alright, so what you guys have to do is like just go to the field, that is the third field, and this comma, the 3 means only the third field is just chosen. Okay, so you have, it just sorts the third field. That means so the third field, then by, okay, so you have to order in a sort in a dictionary order. So and then data1.txt is there. So yeah, it's in the dictionary order, that is A, B, C, something like, and goes to W, right? Okay, now the third one is like sort the data by surname, and if the surname is the same, by the person ID. So if you go and check out, here is like 3 surnames same, Gonzalez, right? So we have to do something like also you can see something like, is there another, okay, so let's, actually the thing is that this is already sorted, okay, but uh, actually what it is already sorted, okay, in this form. So I will just change this. I'll make it unsorted. Where is that, those guys, that Gonzalez, and the 3 Gonzalez. I'll make it like, I'll make like 2, 3 here. I'll make like 9 here, 9, 3, 5. So just do it. Okay, if you guys go and check out, like yeah, 9, 3, 5. Okay, so let's see the situation. Sort, the field must be the third field, right? First you sort the third field, then you sort the first field. That means, okay, so this will do the work. In case if they are same number, then they will be sorted out. So data is it not data1.txt, right? Oh, sorry, because I have to also still write the field 1 comma 1 and data1.txt should be given there. Okay, right now if you guys go and check out in this Gonzales section, right, look, 3, 5 and 9, so it's sorted. The ID was sorted right here. Before it was like 9, 3, 5. Now it's 3, 5, 9 in a ascending order, sorted order. So here what you guys have to do is filter all the persons that have attended the course in 2011 and 2012. So okay, is this the one? No. Okay. Let's clear it. Now is the turn of the grep command that we use it to filter the person. Okay, if you can check out, there are only some persons have attended the course, right, in 2011-12. So just let's filter this. So what you do is you grep, then the pattern is like 2011 and 2012, and the second situation is like it's the data 1.txt is the input file, which is like you append like to the new file, that is filter.txt. So okay, if you go and check out, now we have a filter.txt. That's a new text that was formed, a text file. So if you check out this filter file, you can see that all these are filtered, right? Only this info, only the persons who attended the course are just included in this filter file. So right now count the number of a person who attended this course. So how do you count? The count is very easy, like WC, just number of the new line character. Okay, that will give you the count, and the input file is just filter.txt. So we have 8 persons. Okay, if you count, there are 8 number of persons. Alright, so this was just about this second exercise. Now for the third exercise, what you have to write is like write a C program which this implements this precedence graph. Alright, so let's try that situation. Okay, what you guys can do is like we may need this situation. Everything is same, but also you have to include the weight, system weight, the header file, because we are going to synchronize these processes, right? Okay, so for easy idea is like you declare a variable PID, right? So now immediately you check that, or you can also include this with the for, and you check that if it is 0, then the situation will be like it becomes the child. So when it's a child, or you guys can for print out here like standard output these situations, that is the process 1, the first process. Okay, so get the PID, and else this becomes the father. So father also will have to display the PID, right? Here is the father that is going to, and for child what is we have to do is we have to use the, okay, we just create this in a function. So this left function will generate this process, whereas the right function will generate this process. Alright, so Before making that, let's also declare this function. This will be surely the void function. So you extend this void function here, right? This is the left, and for father it will be the right. And the father has to wait for his child. Okay, that's it for this kind of situation. And for waiting the child, you can wait for the particular PID, that is wait. You can use the wait PID. So it waits for this particular PID and waits for the status to change. Right? I think you guys know that this the wait PID is going to take 3 parameters there, right? I have already explained these situations here. PID, status, and option. Alright, so the situation is right now, let's extend this left part and the right part simultaneously. So for the left part, what you guys have to do is so define the PID and PID. So here two situations, either child or parent, and or father. A child is surely going to, okay, first just for this, like this one is process 1 and it will be process 10 because it will go here, right? It will come back. So this will be process 2 simultaneously, and something like this will be process 8, and there will be also another process. This will be process 5, alright, and there will be another process, this will be process 4, and it has to wait for the particular PID, that is this PID. Option is 0. I am just doing it in a very hurried way. PID, you have to check that the PID is 0 right here, and it has to exit, right? So it has to also return after that. And similarly, you guys can just copy this situation because it's the same thing. It's just a duplicate here. But the only thing is we have to change the processes that will be like P3 will be here, then P6 will be here, P7 will be here, P6 will be here, and P9 will be there. And it has to exit after going to P9. So hope that the situation is alright. Now just says that the status is undeclared. Okay, we have to define the value status variable, And similarly, yes, also here and also here. Alright, here are the processes. You guys can check out process 1, process 3, process 6, 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 5, 8. Okay, but where is process 10? Actually, the idea is same. Alright, the only thing that you guys have to understand is the order, the display, okay, whichever order you want. Okay, I got it. It's like right must, yeah, right must exit. Left must return. Okay, so this was the situation. Just the basic concept is like just this one. Okay, to solve this problem is something like this, and just you guys try and see the situations here. All right. Yeah, that's it for today. Okay, so thanks for listening.